When I take this risk, yeah, you got them pretty lips, but I bet they snitch. This shit different, they ain't ready for this lifestyle. Man, how much I gotta spend for you to pipe down? Yeah, been that nigga, still that nigga as of right now. And my name good, you better keep that shit about your mouth, nigga. Yeah.
Hey man, that shit fire right there, ain't it, man? But we back. Reporting live from the trap, man. It's your boy, Highway John the Don. I need that money like a dead man needs time. Man, I'm who I'm in this bitch. Where?
Joey Alibi out there pleading the fifth and out telling lies. What's going on, people? What's going on?
Hey man, we back, episode motherfucking 2.
Round 2. Fight.
I got some news we can use, man. Before we get into the news, you won't believe what the fuck is going on.
Tell me something, I'll talk back.
We have an imposter among us.
Like?
We have an imposter among us.
Like?
A motherfucker left a comment on our last podcast episode telling me, I already got the paperwork for the title reporting live from the trap. You need to stop using it, or I will be sending cease and desist letters. Or we could work something out.
Oh, you
man, listen here, man. Do something with it, bruh. See what we doing here, man? We doing this shit off the motherfucking muscle, boy.
Can't knock the muscle either.
We doing this shit off the motherfucking muscle, boy. Me and my boy Joey Alibi, man, we don't need no extras, man. Ain't no business to be talked about around this motherfucker, bruh. Come take it from me, bruh.
Like I said, get with it or get lost.
Come take it from me, bruh. Because this is Reporting Live from the Chat. We break it down and put it in the air like crack. Understand that?
Shout out to the ladies in the 70s and the 80s. Y'all know what y'all takes this for.
Uh-huh. Motherfuckers got it fucked up out here, man, thinking they could just threaten people, man. What, you gonna threaten me with some legal shit, man? You ain't sent the legal nada to nada.
He tried to trump you?
He tried to. He tried to trump me. But it wasn't gonna work.
Does he even know how to sue?
Probably not. I don't know. I don't know this motherfucker.
I don't
this
think people
motherfucker's
really
from the
knows
middle of Kalamazoo, motherfucking Michigan or something. Who know where this motherfucker from?
Yeah, that's some bullshit right there.
But it happens, man. That's just what y'all know what's going on with this shit, man. The motherfucker gonna have to rip this shit off me, boy.
People don't know that we all in the trap, so you know.
Yeah. So now, if you would have
motherfuckers want to try to take names from it, just get with it.
He was better off leaving a comment or something, saying some shit like, "Hey man, why don't you invite me onto the show? We got something to talk about," or just throw it out there, man. But when you start with a threat,
yeah, you going out like a pot guy.
Yeah, man. You start with a threat, man. You ain't gonna get far over here, my boy. So I'm gonna let it be known. We're gonna take the first couple minutes of this one to nip that shit in the butt. Come take it from me. And that's that. You can find me anywhere you looking for me, man. At Trap Now Die Later. That's on YouTube. That's on Instagram. That's on Facebook. That's on motherfucking PlayStation. Activision.
And if you got yours, man, speak your sources, because we don't
Rumble,
know nothing about it.
And Twitch and Twitter. You can find me, bruh. Holla at me, bruh. But when you comment on an episode telling me that one of the shows on my platform is you own the name to it, which obviously you didn't fucking read, because this is, when you talk legal shit, it has to legally be that. Motherfucker, you spelled your shit with slang. I didn't spell nothing with slang. I used real English words and letters instead of using slang and numbers and all this other shit. That's where you fucked up. See, you already beat yourself, bro. I don't got to do nothing, bro. You already
over
beat
here
yourself.
Spelling trap with emojis.
Yeah, he doing all that shit. Duh, trap with a DA, and I think he used the motherfucking like a 2 for the R or something like that on trap or some weird shit.
The tooth of the R?
A 2 for the R. I don't know what it's about, but that's where he fucked up. Cause you talk about legal shit, and your shit can't even legally be typed.
He said your shit can't be legally typed. That's
when
hilarious.
they type it in and put it in for trying to sue a motherfucker, they gonna read that shit and say, bro. But
like,
that's all the time we're gonna get this nigga, bro.
autocorrect.
We're gonna cut that off before the 5-minute mark. We're gonna give him that up to this 4 couple minutes or something, bro. And we getting off that nigga, man. He never kill my vibe, man. But it is what it is, man. What's up with the news, Joey?
Yeah, man. Last time we been kicking it, since we got together, I done found out that Trump got a mugshot, and this nigga has a tie on. Now, when I was getting my mugshots, they took my belt, my shoestrings, my jacket. I was damn near naked. They get this motherfucker a 3-piece suit and a tie.
Ah, you ain't lying, though. Now that I think about it, every time I done got a motherfucking mugshot, I was damn
I
near
had that shirt
too.
on you have right there, a plain T-shirt, and the shit was cold.
Yeah,
I had
man.
to put my arms in the T-shirt.
Yeah, man.
In the mugshot. It looked like I had double D's.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Man. We talk about Donald Trump, though, man. We talk about Big Boy Trump. What else they call him?
Daddy T Trump, some shit
oh,
like
yeah, they
that.
was calling him something like that during the pandemic, man. He was icing them bitches down, wasn't he?
He was tricking.
Yeah,
He was tricking. He was tricking on them bitches and getting niggas out of jail.
That nigga Trump he reached down deep in the coffers of America's treasury and sent some to the hood.
Now, shout outs to Trump for this. We would have never had a Lil Wayne, Skip Bayless verse, a new Skip Bayless verse.
You heard it?
It's nice.
I never listened to it.
It's nice.
We might get copywritten if we play it on the show, but I'm gonna have to listen to it today.
I fucks with it.
I still haven't listened to it because
Classic Wayne.
I don't watch regular television no more.
I don't either. I watch phone.
So when I go on YouTube and I catch the clip, they're already talking about the topic. I never catch the intro no more.
Yeah, you just gotta
remember back in the day watching intros to television shows?
Hell yeah.
God damn, bro.
It's a rare condition this day and age. You said remember when? I go back that further.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a friend. I'm that old.
And West Philadelphia, born and raised.
That type shit.
That type shit.
Shit.
I'm fucking with it, man. Yeah, man. Trump got a motherfucking mugshot in a motherfucking suit and tie. What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
They cheating. Cash App then had a little glitch in their system. So
we gotta talk about that. Because before we get into it, black people, Cash App is not a bank. Let me say it again. Black people, Cash App is not a bank. And Should I change my pitch? So do they need to hear this from another motherfucking voice or something? I don't know.
Don't worry, black people. I'm gonna fight for y'all. Shut up, bitch. I know somebody who like it.
Nah, man, fuck that. Cash App is not a fucking bank. Listen.
It's not.
Go get you a Bank of America account. Go get you a Fidelity Bank account.
Okay.
Go get you a fucking Citibank account.
Chase been fucking with niggas.
Bank of the West. Fucking whatever state you in, it don't matter. Just get you a fucking bank account. Stop banking with Cash App. Use Cash App for what it's used for. Stop banking with Cash App, please. Now tell me what the fuck happened with this shit.
Oh, man, it had a glitch in the system to where, like, if you tried to log in or send money, it'd be like, man, our system is shut down. We ain't fucking with it. So what niggas and bitches then got the hip to is, we might as well just run the bag up there. And if they ain't fucking with it,
just keep loading
bitches then bought wigs. Niggas then downloaded 2K on their system with the Cash App and shit like that.
Ooh,
it's been going up. So yeah, Cash App, your loss.
God damn, boy. You know the owner of Cash App got hit like a motherfucker in on D Block Cell 33.
No, like I think his own his own people stabbed him on some weird shit. His own family stabbed his ass. That's some weird shit right there. That whole company
is on its way down right now, man. So it is what it is, man. Who knows what's going on?
Shit, man. Since the last time we hit each other up, Shacarri Richardson.
That's the fuck I'm talking about, man. Let's give Shacarri an applause, man.
She put Vaseline on her face that day. She was ready for war.
Let's give Shacarri a fucking applause, man. We talk about the GOAT. We talk about the GOAT.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
She's the motherfucking GOAT.
I think that's what he was talking about. He was talking about her.
That song was about Shacarri Richardson. She's great, bro.
True enough.
So she did her thing.
Real tough like.
This crazy part about it is we can't even give the boy that's winning all the golds, Noah, we can't give Noah Lyles his credit like he's a once in a lifetime athlete simply because Shacarri doing the same thing on the women's side right now.
Yeah,
come on now.
Dog shot himself in the foot with that one.
They need to have a baby. I'ma say it.
Yeah.
They need to have a fucking baby so we can finally get somebody to break Usain record, man. America need them records back, man.
I don't mind having Jamaicans being the fastest. They still us.
They still us, but it's something about them inner city kids, man.
True enough.
Them inner city American
True
kids,
enough.
man. It's something about them, man.
And local police stations, you guys can attest to that because
yeah, they help. They put that in the genes, man.
Y'all didn't try chasing them.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's all I'm gonna say, man. It's like I can't believe what I'm looking at half the time because it's like.
Speaking of babies.
Oh, speaking of fucking.
Yeah,
speaking of babies.
Yeah,
Baby Krypton.
Yeah,
Baby Krypton.
Hold on.
Super Krypt. BlueFace baby has officially had another baby.
Is he still Cash Money?
This is one of the definitely Cash Money West.
All right,
the only motherfucker that's ever been signed and probably ever gonna be signed to Cash Money West.
What about Tyga?
No, Tyga was on the real Cash Money. He was in there with Wayne and he was on Young Money. Yeah, okay. He was Young Money.
All right.
He was Young Money. Tyga was Young Money. I'm talking about as far as the Cash Money West shit. You got BlueFace and Who else?
Yeah, man, because Snoop then came back with that Death Row and got everybody from the West, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
going to be kind of hard for him to
Hey,
get that
hey,
shit
Snoop, fuck with a Snoop. Snoop, fuck with a Snoop.
in a real way.
In a real way, man. Hey, reporting live for the chat, man. Snoop, fuck with us, man.
I've been hearing about your blunt stories, man. I want ends.
Listen, man. I seen Snoop Dogg in person, man. You know, I don't know if
A lot
you
of
remember,
people
man,
have.
but long time ago, man, he used to do that
Football.
adult league football shit.
Football.
And they came up to Fresno, you know what I'm saying? And they played, they brought his little team to play against the little Tigers.
True enough.
And he went up against them Edison All-Stars.
True
and,
enough.
and Snoop had them niggas looking like,
Rest in peace,
oh my God,
Tony Perry. Rest in peace,
Tony
Big
Perry,
Art.
man.
Because they was a part of
Rest
that
in peace,
movement.
Big Art, all of them, man, for sure, man. So many young athletes came up under them. But back to the baby. Not that baby, though. Not that the baby.
Just. Yeah,
BlueFace's baby was born, and the baby mama named the baby after herself. So we have officially have a junior that's a junior to his mama. However it worked, it happened. It's a famous baby now.
But you can attest to her hardness. She didn't gangsta it up. You know what I'm saying?
That was gangsta, I guess so. But I mean, at least she didn't let the nigga name the baby Kanye. Like I heard the nigga was gonna name the baby Kanye.
Yeah.
Which I also seen he was gonna name it Kanye with a K because that's the way Kanye is spelled. But you crippin', so why would you not name it Kanye with a C?
I think he was just trolling, trying to get our attention. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right, for sure.
I'm not a fan of it. I ain't a fan of the whole relationship in general, but you know, it's out there.
So what you saying? You ain't a fan? You saying BlueFace could do
I'm
better?
saying I seen Bobby and Whitney before already. I seen Ike and Tina already.
Yeah.
So you know, this ain't nothing but a rerun, young blood. Shout out to Melvin from Baby Boy.
20 years, Jody. See where you at 20 years. It is what it is, though.
That
so
just
look what
scared me.
You know what the fuck is going on, man? Speaking of baby boys and famous babies, there's one famous baby that was once upon a time a famous baby, and now he's just the baddest fucking man breathing in college football. And I'm talking about Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah.
I know everybody start the conversation talking about the big things Coach Prime's doing, man. But can we clap it up for fucking Shedeur Sanders?
And Hunter, Travis Hunter. I got a question. I don't want to be in nobody's business, but I'm curious.
Man, listen, man. We're going to get to Trav. We're going to get to Coach. But I feel like what Shedeur just did
500
is being
yards?
overlooked.
500 yards?
USC got a bad boy down there in Caleb Williams. He'll probably be the number 1 overall pick. But if there is anybody that I see going number 2, it got to be Shedeur Sanders. Is he not the most exciting player you done seen?
Everything is signed over
week?
there. Everything is signed over there.
When the last time we had, who's the best, last year, the boy out of Florida, Richardson, he was cool. He was a good quarterback.
Yeah.
He ain't fucking with Shedeur.
No, not at all.
He's a talented athlete, but as far as the quarterback position, what we just seen Shedeur do?
Not even that, man. His pops is a dog, so you got a dog giving dog tips.
Clap it up for fucking Shedeur Sanders, man. One of the greatest performances I ever seen. Like Coach Prime kept saying, if we got the ball last, I know what Shedeur going to do, man. Let's clap it up for Shedeur, man. Because we know Coach Prime getting he's going to get the praise. He deserves the praise. He turned that shit around.
He been getting the praise since the 90s.
Yeah, he been getting the praise, man. Let's give it up for Shedeur. Being raised as the baby boy because he's the youngest son, right? Deion got the other 2 boys.
Yeah.
So the baby boy.
NFL God.
The baby son of an NFL God. And he ain't never letting the pressure get to him. He ain't living off his daddy name, bro. That nigga get on the field and put the work. Boy, that nigga work his shit.
You don't get lucky throwing 500 yards.
Perfect passes. Though.
You don't get lucky throwing 500 yards.
Man, go watch the highlights, man. His passes are so perfect. Like, so perfect, bro. I'm not going to get off of this shit.
The speed, too?
Because I'm not going to bullshit you, man. I see some teams in the NFL. I'm going to go ahead and say it, man. This Sunday, the Jordan Love era begins. I say, Jordan Love, you're on the clock. You got 17 games.
Where you at?
You got 17 games, or Packer Nation need to be drafting Shedeur Sanders. I'm going to tell you that right now.
All right.
I'm not a Packers fan, but I know what I'm looking at.
My mom's a Packers fan. Shout out to Moms.
Yeah, my brother's a Packers fan. Shout out Big Green Light, man. It's up. Okay, we have to put that in there. Now we can move on to Coach Prime. I didn't want to. Everybody been talking about Coach Prime. I had to give Shedeur his shit first, man. Let's talk about Coach Prime, man.
All praises to Coach Prime, man.
Let's talk about fucking Coach
Prime.
Man.
I heard recently. I'm kind of a late bloomer to this, but I heard that they had to chop some of his feet off.
Yeah, he missing a couple toes.
And then I got high one day and I started thinking about Kuta Kinte, and I was like, Kuta Kinte could have ran a mean 42.
Yeah, but he probably did run a stupid 40.
You know what I'm saying? You know how fast you got to be for dogs, horses, and old slave hunters.
But he kept getting caught.
He kept on getting caught.
I ain't seen too many niggas catch Coach Prime.
True. So Kuta Kinte and Coach Prime right now with both feet chopped. All right, this is inappropriate. Let's go somewhere else.
Let's
go somewhere else.
Congratulations to Coach Prime,
Coach
but they
Prime.
do have a rivalry game this weekend against Nebraska, and Coach Prime has stepped right in. Not to talk about him missing a couple toes, but he stepped right into the rivalry week, and the first thing when they asked about the Nebraska game, he said it's personal. So that you know he takes this rivalry very serious. And you want to put some predictions on this one?
I heard. Well, shit. Yeah, man. You already know that. All right. Predictions.
You can give me a
30,
score.
37, 35 type shit. That's
I think it would have to be a miracle for a defense to keep Shador under 40 points right now. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
I say 45-27 Nebraska. I haven't seen much of Nebraska, so maybe I might be giving Nebraska way too much credit. It might be a 45-7 skunk to be true.
I gave him 27 for grace.
Yeah, just because I know white boys are strong.
True enough.
So
that's
the
Nebraska
O-line,
white.
the O-line probably gonna get their running back across the line 1 or 2 times at least.
That's Nebraska. Yeah, that's
okay.
different.
Yeah, okay. So we're on the same page with that.
True enough.
Okay, but then the week after that, he does have to go see that machine down in USC. So that's when it's going to get real in a couple weeks. So let's just have our moment. Let's give our praise to Coach Prime and Shador.
I think they about to go 9
Yeah.
games, 9-game winning. I think they're gonna win 9
straight.
games.
So they finna beat USC. You the first one to call it.
I'm
right
not
now.
gonna say they're gonna beat
That's week
USC.
3.
I'm saying this season they're gonna get 9 out of
9
it.
streak.
Last season they only won 1 game.
No, you said a 9 streak or at least 9 wins.
At least 9 wins.
Oh, I thought it's been a streak.
I don't know about the streak.
Yeah, I give them. When
You might get
gotta-
punched in the
man,
mouth.
When you hit the field with the better quarterback most weeks, you got a real chance to win. Let's just keep it honest. What Shador just showed us was a perfection, bro. I'm sorry. I wanted to really say a perfect output of what he was doing, man. 510 yards and what 5 touchdowns?
You get those stats when
4.
you play the game on a video game.
Yeah, that's video game shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you can play your little cousin. You still come about 478. You still a little short of 5.
Yeah, you still short.
Yeah, you
know
still
what I'm
come
saying?
short. You got the best game against your little cousin and still come up short.
3, 4. Yeah, 3, 4. Like you said.
406, and you just beat him by 7 touchdowns. But
Skunked
for some
the shit
reason,
out his ass.
Yeah, skunked the shit out of him. You didn't end up with fucking 510.
Nah.
That's hard to do.
Yeah, he a creative player.
Yeah, man, fucking Shador. All right, we've had a little bit of sports, man. We got into some Noah Lyles, a little bit more of Shacarri.
He
but a
know
little
he
bit of
wrong.
Noah Lyles. Yeah, we got to get on. We'll touch on that. He know he wrong.
You know he wrong.
So he said that the NBA championships say world championships, and he feels like that's not the world. But the crazy part is he didn't even bring up like what's going on now with the USA basketball shit.
We
He
just
didn't
got beat the fuck
even
up.
bring up FIBA basketball. So it's like you
Germany
didn't even bring
just
up
put
the
pause on
world
us.
tournaments. You didn't even bring. We understand you running the Olympics, bro.
True.
But you tripping, bro. The NBA
Not even that.
has
Even
the best
if the
players from
NBA
around the world.
is not the world's sport, the world is in the NBA. You got
Yeah.
Greek people, got
Yeah.
Germany people, Yugoslavian, what the fuck, whatever
everywhere.
the champion is. Where he come from, Siberia?
Yeah, I think so. You
You
talking
got
Big
the world
Big Joker?
in the goddamn NBA. So
Yeah, he tripping. He was tripping. So we was only gonna touch on that a little bit, man. We're
You
not
wrong,
agreeing
dog.
with that, bro.
You
We're not
wrong,
agreeing
dog.
with that. You off. So we touched on Shacarri, touched on Noah. Had to give Shador and Coach Prime they motherfucking props, man. Got a little bit of
In a real
BlueFace
way.
in there, man. A little bit of Baby Blue, Baby Krypton, Big Super.
Puffy. He over here trying to give his artist publishing back.
Does he deserve an applause for that? I'll give you the call.
Don't know. Don't know. You know, a lot of people died on Puffy's time, and you know,
Does Puffy deserve a fucking applause for this one?
I don't know. I need him to make a song by himself without help.
With nobody on the song.
Without help. Without writers. Without help. I need that from him.
He giving back people publishing, but I mean, shit. You done already squeezed out everything if I was a squeeze.
True enough.
You ain't give a nigga none of
They
the orange
probably
juice.
they'll
He
probably
just-
get like in
just-
royalties off publishing probably like 400, 500 a year. Type shit, you
He
know.
done already squeezed it out, huh?
Yeah, they.
But he gave it back. It was in the news.
You know how you got a little bit of ketchup left, so you got to spank it.
Yeah.
He gave people a little bit of ketchup.
Oh man, that's a cold business. Boy, that boy Diddy. Boy,
You
he
down on your
something else,
bills?
boy.
Better catch up. It's a little bit of ketchup.
Yeah. So let's talk about all the new projects that's dropping today, man. It looks like XS Tentacion has dropped a new song called "It Wasn't Enough." Man, I know he's been postpartum for a couple years
Is
now.
this AI or
I
this
don't
real?
know. I don't know. It's been dropped on the record's Instagram. A Boogie with the Hoodie finally dropping another song called "Before BOA." So who knows?
Last time I heard Ace Boogie with a Hoogie, it was that "Look Back at It" song.
That was the last time.
Last time. I might be late to the party.
Okay, they got somebody called TZ Touchdown to drop something called "How Do You Sleep at Night." I don't know if I'm checking for that one. These are projects. These are whole CDs.
All right.
Okay, we got Lancey Fox with "Back to the Trap." We got the real Boston Richie with "Welcome to Bubbleland." Boston fucking Richie. Boston Snitchy. That's what I heard. I heard Future dropped him from the label. We don't know if that's true or not. We'll see about the snitch allegations.
All
I know
right.
Future backed off him and he hasn't really done no more work with him since the allegations came out. So who knows what's going on. But as far as singles go, Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion coming with a single called "Bongo."
I heard that shit.
Bryson Tiller just came out with a single called "Down Like That."
Didn't hear it.
T Grizzly and Chris Brown got a song called "IDGAF," which means I don't give a fuck.
True.
We got Zoe Osama, Snoop Dogg, and E40 with a song called
Tune it up. Bump it, tune it up.
Underrated. Oh, you already heard it?
Yeah,
It's
that's
hard?
that song. You heard it before. They just got their verse on there.
So it's a remix.
Yeah,
it says remix right here. Yeah.
It's a whatever thing.
So that's all the
It
shit
ain't
that
their
dropped
best of the
today.
best. They just got on it because it was hot.
Okay. And Joyner Lucas dropped a song called 17.
I heard that too. It's one of them all my life.
Young
Young
Nudie,
Dirt
21 Savage, Lotto, and Sexy Red, the Peaches and Eggplant remix has dropped. Okay, so that
They
dropped
said
today.
Sexy Red is doing her thing. They said Sexy Red is doing her thing on that shit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shit. Well, we got the remix of that. So that's a couple singles in the rap game today. 2K dropped yesterday.
Like I said, that Cash App shit done put a lot of niggas up some.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I got 2K. I pre-ordered. I downloaded it. But when I turned my shit on, my VC wasn't in my bank. So some people told me you got to go in there and go download your content type shit. Like I was looking at like where the fuck my VC at, nigga? I pre-ordered this shit. I paid my little extra little nigga.
You see how they
where
do?
the fuck my shit at? What?
They just be making up shit you gotta pay.
Man, that shit crazy, bro. That shit had me lightweight. I haven't even turned it back on. I'm waiting to go back on there. There's no VC, man. It is what it is, man. Shit.
Yeah, they playing.
Yeah, man. So look, we're gonna give y'all a little musical session real quick before we get into that little bit of that music, man. I gotta send a shout out to who? The brand, Remocracy Brand Inc., man, the spirit of superiority, man. You can find it at tndl.store. Once again, that's tndl.store. You can use the promo code back to the trap and get a 10% discount on the website right now. That's tndl.store. Hoodies, hats, boxers, socks, pillows, candles, cologne. Can't go wrong, baby.
Y'all look out for my collaboration too. I'm over here selling holiday sweaters. This Christmas is gonna be, it's colder than a ho outside. So check out for that sweater.
Yeah, that sounds like something I might need to check out. And speaking of that, we finna get right to some of that. What'd you say was gonna be on the sweater? The holiday what? The what sweater?
It's colder than a ho outside.
Like that.
I'm trying to give out the spirits, the
like
holiday
that.
spirits, the
So let's
holiday
get to
spirits.
something, man. Let's get these people something to hear about this shit, man. What they know about
All right,
this?
Tone, that's what's up, man. Damn, when this nigga Sugar Free showing up, said he was gonna show up in some kind of spaceship or some shit.
Sure, you need to sit up in your motherfucking chair, little nigga.
Nigga, fuck you.
No, fuck with me, nigga.
Some move the seat back, dog.
That's what I'm waiting on, nigga.
Nigga, we can get out this motherfucker.
Now what you waiting on?
Get
Shit,
the
get out
fuck
your
out,
side,
nigga.
now
It's
get out
new.
my side, nigga.
Nah, this ain't new. We can find out what Sugar Free just dropped. It's about 4 years, 5 years old.
Hey, who's Sugar Free coming with?
Cocaine.
Let's see what Sugar got. Sugar got some new shit coming. You heard about something?
That the album with Cocaine, it's called Bitch Killer. Is that the album? I think that's the album. No, the album's called Sugar Cane.
Sugar cane. I'm looking right at it.
Yeah, but it got a song called Bitch Killer. Hard as hell.
We gotta get some of that. Okay.
Hello, God, can I talk to my mama? She used to say, boy, why settle for an apple when you can have a peach? Banana. The whole house smelling like person gone. And a little bit of flat. Bird picking up shit, look at him, he getting so late, taking no strange weeds in my garden, dip it. Yeah! Don't sweat it, let it. I won't regret it. I don't care. Hey, look who got his feet wet. Baby got his feet wet. Don't look, you nigga. Sugar Free said she bit the apple and left an all-night scar. Make me wonder what she would have done for a Klondike bar. About that. I must have a hole in my heart. In my chest. I always be from my...
My brother Montreal was telling me to goddamn buy that shit, and I was like, man, I got other shit going on, man.
He letting you know niggas gonna be on, huh?
He put me on a cashier drill. Like, motherfuckers is robbing the motherfuckers. Why they out of service? They back on service.
I'll be honest with you, bro. My clothing line got a photo shoot to do tomorrow, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it's highly likely that I'm gonna pack up and just go get one in over there.
It's all good.
It's good?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take it over there. Just let the camera girl and my models and make them sit down with me and make them do a little bit. I'll probably just do it, just do something else. Oh, this is the Harvey Johnny show, and finally get a chance to do that shit.
It's all good.
Interview the girl, because the photographer girl, she really from Canada.
Mm-hmm.
She really. Oh shit!